Hello, this is Grinstar, and I am presenting a remix track that I made kind of earlier this year. Um, Basically, a friend of mine was asking me for a couple tracks, and I was showing him off a few, and he wanted something creepy horror-like, and I remembered my first horror track that I made a little beginning of this year, and he kind of gave me some notes of what he didn't like about it, so I remixed it and made it slightly better. Actually, I'm super proud of this one. Um, it's kind of cool, kind of lengthy now. I'm gonna put the original video in the ending screen, and also in the description. Also, there's a link to Spotify, not Spotify, SoundCloud, so that if you wanted to listen to this without the talking and or download it, it's on there. Basically, I'm gonna play it. It's about 4.5 minutes long, and then I'm gonna talk about what I changed. Okay. Before I talk about this, let me go load up the old project. Okay, the old project's loaded. Um, Basically the concept of this was is that I was in the previous video I was making thunder, so I had this thunder track up here. This is free to use sounds. I bought into their mega collection, whatnot. They go around the world and they record sounds from anywhere from like rainy streets to traffic to nature type of sounds and stuff like that. And then they put them on the website and it's free to use and download and use in projects. So I grabbed the hunting wind, scary room tone, dark, wind strong, stuff like that to pair with the thunder to make it kind of just creepy, spooky. This is that sound in pigments. Um, this is the original track again. I'm just trying to do concepts of what I had. Very short, only 81 bars. And basically, these are the female breathing that you heard, and then this is the last part of it where she's screaming. On to back to the new track. Basically, I kept the thunder, but I broke it up a bit to give it some pause. The same thing with the wind. Also, I added granular um, the granular synthesis on here, so that or the FX, so that it was broken up bit more. Not really just total wind. Added a drum track, very prevalent, that gave kind of the heartbeat of the song, and it got used kind of really in a really well, or it gave it more character. So this is a new added track. Also with the sublab, added the bass, and it's kind of a growly bass. So kind of a cool. I don't think it's. I can't recall if there's any at this moment any tracks that actually use this type of the sound on it, I guess. Basically, the amp or the attack is moved way over to make room for the kick because it was basically replacing the kick, so I had to make room for it. And while I was doing that, I was I made it a little excessive, so it's kind of cool. It kind of actually now that I say it like that, I actually know the track, Digital Underground. Huh. Anyway, kind of cool. Contact. I got the haunted piano, and this is actually Pripyat pianos that I did a demonstration on a couple of videos back for Contact. Super creepy piano, fits well in this track, I think. Um, these three are new. So this is one of the older things. The difference in this one is I cranked it way down, and it was supposed to represent kind of an alien or a creature of the track, but it was just annoying. So I cranked it down, and it's barely in the background. You can hear it somewhat here when I turn everything off, and that's kind of where I like it. The breathing is still in here, but I made a break on it over here to give it some room. Um, what's new from this track to the other one is the use of all the new samples. So I got the sound right here, right here, right here, and right here. One of the cool things in Bitwig that I realized a little while ago is that you don't have to dedicate um, a single track to a single sound. So you can reuse the same effects with different sounds and stuff like that, and you don't have to waste a whole lot of tracks. So there's a whole bunch of different sounds on the same track. Some of them with effects, and some of them without. So basically, if I wanted the same sound on the same position, but mostly I was using the samples down here, so it wasted all this space. So, and some of these samples sounded actually really good um, on with using these effects. So like this one right here. And basically this is just somebody opening up a gravestone, and I forget what this one is. And then I think this is the, oh yeah, the ghost. And with the convicts and the Valhalla, it makes it super weird. Um, Let me get this one right here. This is, I think, the spooky clown. Super creepy, super fits in this track. More clowns down here, and used various use, but overall, I think a great improvement on the original track. Again, original track, new track, kind of highlights the kind of the how far I've become, or how far I've gotten into kind of track arrangement and overall use of sound and samples. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if you like it, let me know, or just throw a like on there. If you don't, that's fine. I'll still keep on doing it. At any rate, like I said, the write up on the original one, or the playing of the original one, is I'll put the video on the end credits of this video, or the end screen on this video, and then the description. Also the track. Again, if you want to play it for later, use for later. It's I think it's under Creative Commons license, or it should be. Download, freely available to use in other places. But overall, hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.